See, I didn't even know I muted it. Must have hit it. Welcome back to the stream. We are playing RAID now. There is so much shit going on in RAID. We have the 4th anniversary, which, how close are we on the 4th anniversary? 4 weeks. We still have 4 more weeks of this, but I'm only about 15,500 out of finishing it. 15,500 from finishing it, which is going to be easily doable. But what we have right now is the Elhain, the Supreme Elhain fusion. Where in the hell is she at? She's all the way at the bottom, I think. Where is she? Hello, Supreme Elhain. There she is. In all of her pissed off glory. Look at those eyes. God damn, she's mad as hell. She looks like she is just gonna fuck you up. That's Supreme Elhain. That's the fusion that's going on right now. She's gonna be tough. I think she's BFF. We were talking about the necklaces. Like, she has an amulet on her necklace that is very similar to the amulet that Kale is wearing. Supreme Kale, like, they match up. They're BFFs. Best friends forever. Forever. Skills for her. Attacks enemies. She's got a 2-time hit on the first one. The hit, though, transfers a random debuff from her to the target, which is interesting. That's a change. She's void, not magic, compared to the original. She has an AoE for her A2 that decreases damage by 10% for each debuff on the target. So if you can set the targets up with a ton of debuffs, she's going to obliterate them. All 4 will link and create a supreme monster. Like Voltron! Let's see, A3. She ignores ally protection, strengthen, and shields. With shields, she grants an extra turn if this kills anybody, so it's going to be great on waves. It's attacking one enemy. She has, let's see, it's a cooldown from 6 to 4. I'm going to book the shit out of her. I'm going to book her like she's never been booked before. See, MYTHLAX puts out 4 debuffs. Yeah, I mean, if you can lead her with, like, Tomb Lord and MYTHLAX, people who throw a bunch of, 8 poisons on somebody and then hit it with Elhain, holy shit. Her passive, immune to decreased attack debuffs, inflicts 20% more damage against targets whose attack is lower than this champion's attack. So you're going to load her with attack. You're basically building her as a nuker. She's just going to have some debuff champs to put with it. She's very squishy, which is fine if you're just using her as a damage dealer. You're jealous in case you don't get her. I'm telling you that she's achievable. There's the 2 that are going to cause problems. The 2 in the calendar that are going to cause problems is Summon Rush and Champion Chase. Everybody else is going to be fine. Everybody else is going to be okay. The other events is just going to have, do you have the energy to do it? I did put that thing out today, which was my tips on how to do it, which is basically how I'm going to handle it. We probably should make a video on how to claim Elhain the easy way. See, I haven't even looked yet. Is this going to be the one? Champion Chase. So God, that's going to be tough though. This might be the one that I skip and do not, and I skip the 10 for 3,200 here. That might, well, I know, because I'm going to probably go to 2,250 because I'm going to want to get the 1,500 fourth tournament points. I don't know. I haven't decided yet where my 10 are going to come from missing. It's only a 10 margin of error. You can skip. You can skip and lose the 10. You have 110 without tournament finishes. So, like, if you finish in the top 2 of any tournament, there's another 5 fragments available. Nobody wants to deal with those, but they're there in case you get them. But you're getting 110 regular fragments. So there's 110 fragments. You can lose 10. It's a 5 or 15 or 20. So the other one has, this one gives 15 and Summon Rush gives 20. So most likely Summon Rush is going to be a 5 and a 15. And this one is a 5 and a 10. So based on that, this is probably the one, if you're going to skip 10 and go all in on the rest of the event, if you don't have a ton of shards, this is the one that I would go after. And you can kind of, I mean, you could probably do this one without using any of your shards. 1,400, if you look, okay, so let's look at Champion Chase. You're getting, where's the points? Here it is. Okay, so for rares, you get 10. Rares, you get 10. If you farm the Brutal and you get your rares from Brutal, and let's say you put in 1,000 energy and you end up with 20 rares for 1,000 energy, there's 200 your 14 with no shards spent. If you spend 1,000 energy to get 200 out of rares for farming Brutal 12/6, and then you use the mystery shards that you claim there as well, most people are going to end up with a couple hundred mystery shards. You do a couple hundred mystery shards, and let's say you're pulling the, what's the pull rate on a rare? So mysteries are, it's about 1 in 75 for a rare. It's not that bad. Say 1 in 60. I'm guessing. So if you're going to pull 300 mystery shards and you're getting an additional 6, let's say you get 6 rares out of those 300 shards. So that's an additional 60. That's 360. So now you're up to 560 of your 1,400. If you've got any of your fusions lined up that you haven't done yet, like for me, I have Kale, which is an epic. What do we get? 250 for the epics? Is it 250 for epics? Yeah, 250 for epics. I'm up to around 800 of the 1,400. So there's 6. Don't wait for clan versus clan. This is going to be more important. You're going to get more bang for it out of this than you are for that. So with 1,400, and let's say you have a sacred or two to do, See, if you have 1,702 mystery shards, you could more than likely use 12 to 1,300 of those mystery shards and claim the 5 points here. Easy. You could probably do 1,000 mystery shards and claim enough with while you're doing the other events and claim these here, and then hoard the rest of the points for the summon rush. But you'll need more than that for the summon rush. The summon rush is where it's tough. Between the two, the point of it is you have to come up with the champions. The summon rush, you get points based on which shards you use. So for summon rush, those 1,400 mysteries will be worth 1,400 points. So that gives you, it's guaranteed points. For this one, you can farm and earn points through farming. Because it's champion chase. It's not just about anything else. It's just a matter of how you look at it. So for me, like, I'll waste some mystery shards for this one, but I'm going to hold as many ancient, void, and sacred shards as I possibly can to use for the next one. Three sacreds will be 1,500 points if they give 500 apiece. Voids are voids 125? Aren't voids 125 apiece? 120? So that's 360 and 1,500, 1,860 for the voids and sacreds, 1,860. It depends. It depends. It's not going to be enough to claim the majority of the points. You're gonna. See, this is why we have to hoard all this stuff coming into these things. You got to hoard all of your. Oh, there's 11 voids. So 11 times 120 plus 1,500. That's better. 2,820. Still not going to be enough to gain all the points necessary. Plus, you have a week to gain stuff, and you're going to end up with some more ancient shards through the Dungeon Divers event and doing whatever it is, spider, blah, blah, blah. What do we have? I have... I had some stuff I wanted to do today. I have 2 hours to complete everything that has to be completed. We'll let this run. Here's the calendar. This is what we're looking at for the course of the event. That's a lot of stuff. I can't even read it. So we have Friday. We're at Champion Chase now. We have Artifact Enhancement that's opening up next with Spider, which will be fine because you're going to earn a ton of coins in Spider to be able to use for Artifact Enhancement. Classic Arena Takedown. It's not that difficult, just a matter of grinding Classic Arena. Then Champion Training at the same time, which again, you're going to need the coins left over from Artifact Enhancement. Then Dragon Tournament, and there's a break. We've got a little bit of a lull. We got Champion Training and Dragon Tournament. But you need to save all those coins because then we have the second artifact enhancement coming in. Summon Rush starts on next Friday. So next weekend, we have Summon Rush, and it runs the same time as Ice Golem in the second Classic Arena. Then the following week, we have Fire Knights on top of another artifact enhancement, then Dungeon Divers. That's going to suck because there's only a little bit of an overlap for Dungeon Divers and Fire Knight. You'll have to kind of hold Fire Knight out just to maximize your tokens for that second, or for the second Dungeon Divers. And then the final thing is Champion Training. It looks like we have 55 from tournaments, 55 from events, and 40 from leaderboards. Don't worry about the leaderboards. That's a grand total of 150 available, but 110 of them are from everything. So that's the calendar. We have plenty of time, though. Plenty of time on the calendar before anything gets really underway. They're not worth much for Summon Rush, but if I get lucky with some epics, they're good points. Yeah. Plus, if the clan versus clan is giving out shards, that's going to help. We don't know what's going to be in clan versus clan, but if it's energy and shards, always good for a ton of chickens, which helps with that last champion training event. Let's see. Did I lose the first one? I did lose the first one. And that's the other thing is I've got to go back and use. I'm gonna have to use gems on Monday night to try to make sure I get silver 2 to finish a mission, just to unlock some additional missions. I'll probably go in for that. I don't know. There's just so much shit going on right now. Let's see. Let's try to record. Let's do a video for. Elhain. Basically just going to use what I did earlier for it. What else? God damn it. I lost that one. This drive back up to I must have got destroyed in that last one. Need one more. All right, what else is going on? I need Doom Tower. Let's load up. Did you guys all watch your video? I couldn't get anywhere on Fire Knight. Fire Knight was the one that I couldn't touch. I loaded. Let's see, where's it at? Did you guys watch your video?
The path of a summoner is one of difficult choices. Elhain was your first, and this The path of a summoner is one of difficult choices. Elhain.
I've got that set up. I was gonna make a video about that thing. I tried Fire Knight. I couldn't get through one. I didn't put a whole lot of effort in it. Spider, I made it a lot farther than I thought I would. I didn't try to like build a specific team or anything. I just threw something together to try it and made it to. And I think Spider made it to like level 8 or 9 using just my existing Spider team. Yeah. I think didn't I read somewhere that the problem with Spider is that it's supposed to heal the Spider from HP burn, but the HP burn isn't working. It's still killing everything. HP burn is not doing what it was supposed to do. Spider's supposed to be insanely hard because you can't use HP burn, but people are still putting HP burn champs in. It's not healing the way it was supposed to. That's what I heard, but I haven't confirmed it. It's taking too much damage on a double hit. Is it healing with HP burn? Is this Dreadhorn? Do I have a Dreadhorn team? I think so. Trunda and Mag. Okay. Uh,
The path of a
so here's the video.
summoner is one of difficult. Path of a summoner.
All right. So what I wanted to do is watch my video and just roast it because it's got to be bad. I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen the video at all. I just know that they released a video that's kind of showing your progress. And if you guys haven't, you've enjoyed watching your video. I don't know. I have a feeling it's gonna be bad. I don't know why. I feel like I've done like either I haven't done enough or I did too much. I don't know. So this is my video. This is my video for my my progress through the game.
Path of a summoner is one of difficult choices. Elhain was your first.
It wasn't difficult. That wasn't bad. What was the win rate? 82%. See that feels like that feels good. I feel like that's decent. It's only data from this last year. I don't know. I'll take 82% for somebody who auto plays everything. That's pretty good. I don't know. The fact that they put that stuff out for everybody, that was cool. Well done, Plarium. Not bad. Not bad. So let's see. Yeah. And we got beat on Dreadhorn. Shit. What the hell is Dreadhorn's? What do I need? Bombs, 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 bombs. Freeze the bombs. Block damage. They're immune to all effects except freeze and HP burn. HP burn fills or turn meters. What does my Dreadhorn team look like? What the hell? Python, Helicath, decrease accuracy. Let's see what the problem is. So we're getting through the first wave. No, it's got to be Bommel that killed me. Wave 2. Where's the problems going to come in? This is the Dark Fae Doom Tower is the toughest Doom Tower. Is by far the toughest Doom Tower. All right. So here it is. We need to freeze the bombs. They just come down so fast. Is it the poisons that's going to cause all my problems? It's got to be the poisons. Damn, once those bombs start going, then I'm in trouble. I need more than just Geo instead of one of the cold hearts. Yeah. All right, let's throw in. Take out the second one and put Geo in and see what kind of a difference that makes. This is hard Doom Tower. Rat King. Just the counter for the poisons. And Demi over Helicath. The reason I have Helicath in here over Demi is just, yeah, bombs, not poisons. I meant bombs. Is Helicath actually does decent amount of damage. We'll try this, and we can put the Rat King in and try him. Who would we give up to make room for the Rat King? I don't know how much attack. I don't think I have 6,000. Here we go. How many poisons or bombs? Damn, freeze them. Holy shit, that went quick. Where is the attack on my Rat King just to see? Where's he at? Gotta be passing him. Oh, he's way up top. Yeah, I'm at 3,000 for his attack. Let's try it one more time. Who do I have? I want to try it with... Let's take out Cold Heart altogether. Let's move. No, I want Pythion up top. I do want Pythion. And let's put in Draco. And see if that helps. Sammy, thanks for hanging out. See if this goes any faster. You know who else might help? Neil, see ya. I do have Vogoth. Vogoth and Death Knight. Another one who might be interesting is who has Hex Spread? Who am I thinking of? See how this one goes. Damn, Draco went down quick. Draco's not bringing anything. What triggers the bombs? Am I doing something to trigger all the bombs? Maybe I should actually read the hard Doom Tower guide. Yeah, look at that, is a ton of bombs. I've got to be doing something that's putting all these bombs on everything. Might make it through this one, but it's not going to be pretty. Yeah, there we go. But what the hell? Turn meter? Maybe. Let's read it. If that sounds manageable. Every time you place a debuff on him. Is that what it is? It's whenever we debuff him. So I would just need damage dealers without debuffs. So that's why all of them are coming out. Brimstone was what did it. Definitely didn't help me any. I think Draco hurt me there. Let's take Draco out and put in no, because I don't want the debuffs. I'm just curious if this will help. I don't know why Rakim would help. Because it would just be more debuffs. You want debuffs on the bombs. You just don't want them on Bommel. Where are all of these debuffs coming from, though? This is slow as shit, but see if it makes a difference on Bommel himself. Yes, it's going really slow. It offered you Stag Knight as a solo farmer. It's so slow. So Helicath is putting on Weaken. Geo's got HP burn and decrease accuracy. Everybody's got Brimstone. Alright, so let's see if this goes any better. Still a ton of bombs. That didn't work. Alright, that's going to be enough. I'm going to adjust the team back. Who did we pull out? We pulled out Draco, but Draco actually worked. That was the team that beat it. Alright, we'll leave it for now. I need to get my daily shit done. Let's figure out what we need. One more tag team arena. Oh, thank you. I need a couple of wins. Stag Knight is a solo. Is that possible? It depends. Against Dragon, yeah, but against the waves is where the solo runs get difficult. Need the optimizer for mobile. I still haven't tried the optimizer. I'm lazy. All right, so there's that done. I'm gonna. Let's. Do this one too. Just if I can get a couple more wins, it's gonna help. Second battle is going to be a wipe. Okay, so here's another thought. I was thinking that the Just the Tip series of the Just the Tip YouTube shorts that I was doing, I'm thinking about stopping them and not doing them as YouTube shorts and instead just making them regular videos. So I can go over a minute. I'm struggling to get the time under a minute and just do them for as long as it takes. And then worst case is I'll cut out a portion of it and make it a YouTube short. But I think I want to do it for a video. I was going to put one together on the Mercy system and explain the Mercy system. But I could not get it under a minute. I could not get the Mercy system video down under a minute. And I think I'm just going to keep it as a regular video. They'll only be like, they'll be under 2 minutes. They'll just be really short videos. But I think that might be better overall anyway. And if that's the case, then I've got, I'm going to redo the crit damage one into one video. And then I'm going to do another one for shards in the Mercy system and explain it. That'll be the next one. I'll maybe do that early next week. I'm not going to get anything done this weekend. I need to win this round. I don't know how I could win this round. There's only one reviver, right? It's just skill. All right, we need to win this last one. Oh, the debuff blockers and the resistance is killing me. Because this is my bomb team. And nothing is working. One more turn, get those off of there. There we go. All right. We'll take it as a win. That helped. All right, so that's done. Faction Wars with a rare. Faction Wars with a rare. We're just going to do it quick. Oh, it's Frozen Banshee. $60 on your main account? What happens at 100? I think there's progression rewards every 10. I think there's progression rewards at each 10 levels. That's about it though. Is it each 5? That's better. All right, let's figure this out. Yeah, who's here? Oh. Yeah, I mean, we can, and there's no sense in for him. You guys don't have to leave for another 40 minutes. And you're not going to want to go with us way over to wherever the hell we're going. What? You're going with us? It's like in the opposite direction of the game. So, I mean, I figured you guys would just go shopping. Do you like the bad pay-to-win honorable mention? No. No one likes that. Yeah, he's a disaster, hands down. All right. So there's my rare out of the way. Let's do one more. I'm trying to set the stream up. I am going to do, we're going to do the Supreme Elhain video. I'll record it live on Twitch just to do it.
Fifacris21 says at finale he sleeps. How many months of pain have you endured with FIFA?
Since the very first release of the very first FIFA Mobile. I've been playing the whole time. But this last thing, I mean, it's since last December. So for 15 months, it has just gone downhill really, really, really fast. I haven't had a positive month since Nexon took the game over. That's just how I look at the whole thing. I think I've got this ready to record. We're going to record RAID is filling a void. As soon as this one's over, we'll record the Elhain video. It's close. I think all I need to do is silver keys after this, right? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. I want it to go quicker. I'm ready. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I just have no patience. Okay, so there it is. All I need are the silver keys, and I've got an hour to do it. All right, so we've got time. All right, do I have it? I'm just wanting to look. Do I have any missions? Well, this one's going to give me a void. Then 20 of the force keep, 10 times on auto. That's easy. 10 artifacts in the forge using attack. It's easy. So it's more energy. Keys, energy, reach silver 3 in tag team. Well, there's where I'm going to be stuck next. That's going to suck. Going through silver 2 just to get to silver 3. At least I end up with some energy and another void shard out of this. Ugh. Blah. All right, so let's set this up. We're going to look at where's she at? Supreme Elhain. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so I've got this set. We're going to move this shit around so I can see what I'm doing here. And we are going to record the video right here on stream for Elhain. Need this one. Don't need guide numbers on top of the screen, but I do need calendar. Let's take this. We're gonna make there's the calendar. Okay, so we're going to record this on here and then go from it. Good. All right, are you guys ready for this? No air horns or farting unicorns. Yes, it will count towards champion chase. All right. We'll see how this goes. Do you have anything? Any hair? Nothing? We'll do this as quick as we can so I can get back to using some silver keys. Hey guys, finally he sleeps here. Supreme Elhain Fusion event is here. We're going to check it out, give you some tips, and everything you need to know to be able to claim it. Okay, Supreme Elhain is here. The Fusion event is underway, and it's going to be tough. First, though, make sure you subscribe here at YouTube. Turn on notifications so you never miss when anything goes live for RAID or FIFA or anything that I create content for. Okay, so here is the calendar for the Supreme Elhain Fusion. There are 150... That's wrong. That's not even what I want. There's the calendar. Oh, damn it. Motherfucker, son of a bitch. See, this is why this is what shit looks like when... God damn it. Sons of bitches. All right. Start over. All right. Supreme Elhain is here. The fusion event is underway, and it's gonna be tough. Plarium just released the March Fusion event. It is for Supreme Elhain, but the calendar is going to be difficult. There's a lot to do. We're going to take a look at some tips and my best advice to be able to handle this. Mostly free to play for anybody that's out there, as long as you're intelligent with your resources. First, though, make sure you subscribe here at YouTube. Turn on notifications so you never miss when any of my raid content goes live or any of the other stuff that's up on the channel. Okay, here she is. This is Supreme Elhain. She does have a pretty good kit if you're considering this. When we came into the whole idea of Supreme Elhain and all of the starting champions, we thought, okay, there's going to be a separate fusion for each one, but it looks like this is going to be the only fusion. The rest of them are just going to be void champs. Maybe one of them could be a login champ, a free login champ, but right now, this looks like the only one that you're going to need to use resources on, so don't feel like you have to save anything to be able to go after her. This is your chance to guarantee one of the Supreme starters. Legendary Void champion from High Elves, Supreme Elhain. A1, very similar to what her starting rare is, except like her A1 now has a chance of each hit transfers a random debuff from this champion to the target. Her all enemy attack on her A2 resets the cooldown of crack shot if it kills anything. Damage increases by 10% for each debuff on each target, which means if you can pair her with somebody that's going to lay down, let's say, a ton of poisons, you can throw her in with MYTHLAX and Tomb Lord per se, and it's going to be, if they can throw 8 poisons on somebody and then you hit them with Supreme Elhain, that's 80% increase for the debuffs if you've got 8 poisons on them. So she is going to be a massive nuker. Her crack shot, this is going to ignore ally protect, strengthen, and shields. That is huge. The her ascended, let's see, what is it? Immune to decrease attack. This is inflicts 20% more damage against targets whose attack is lower than this champion's attack. So you're going to have to build her with a ton of attack. She's going to be squishy as hell, which is fine. We can get away with it as long as you've got some protection around her or something. Maybe put her in a really strong... I think she's definitely going to want to put her in something like Lifesteal to be able to keep the health on her. Her health is going to be an issue, but her damage is not. Okay, so let's take a look at the calendar for this fusion. There are 150 fragments up for grabs, but only 110 are non-leaderboard finishes. So that's 10 spare points without having to go in and winning any of the events. But it's only 10. That's, I mean, if you drag your feet or slip up, you are screwed. Summon Rush is 20 points and Champion Chase is 15 points. Those are the two that's going to give most people trouble. If they're going to have trouble and fail to claim her, it's going to be because of one of those two. Summon Rush is a little bit more difficult because than Champion Chase, because it's late in the event. You're going to have a lot of shards to do it. It's easier to plan for because you know exactly what each shard is going to give you. Whereas in Champion Chase, the very first one, You can earn champions lots of different ways. You can fuse old stuff. If you've got things that you haven't claimed yet, you're claiming champions any way necessary. You can even farm campaign 12-6 brutal for rares and uncommons there to earn points that way as well. You can get a ton of credit from mystery shards when they do give out rares. There's a lot more opportunities to get points in Champion Chase than there is in Summon Rush. Another thing here on the original, the Champion Chase versus Summon Rush, since Champion Chase is first, if you can hold as many of your shards as possible to get there, you're gonna be in better shape waiting for this, waiting for your shards to use them towards the end. So here's my advice on this one. Number one, save as many shards as you can for Summon Rush, and instead just farm campaign for as many rares as possible once Dungeon Divers opens, and also then you can double up during champion training. Grab as many shards as possible during Spider's Den. That's one of the few places that you're going to be able to pick up some ancient shards, and then only use shards for this very first champion chase as a last resort to finish out your numbers. Don't discount mystery shards. They're going to be worth a decent amount of points for this thing across the board. Number two, only get the minimums. Now, I know things like legendary books and soul stones are tempting, but stop focusing on stop focusing on an event once you claim the fragments. You basically don't want to waste any of your resources. For example, the champion chase that's running right now is going to give out 4th anniversary points once you get past the first milestone. If you want to skip the second milestone and that be the 10 points that you don't earn, don't keep going looking for the 4th anniversary points. Just let it go. We've got 4 weeks of the anniversary thing. You got plenty of time. Number three, double and triple up on events whenever possible. If Spider's Den opens in, let's say, 3 hours from whatever you're looking at, then save your energy until you can farm it at the same time as something like Dungeon Divers. Number four, don't waste coins on anything unless you're in one of the artifact enhancement portions of the event. That's where your coins are going to go during the artifact enhancements. Number five, check the market as often as you possibly can and grab any shards that pop up, even mystery shards. Number six, ignore everything that isn't working toward the fusion. Don't be wasting energy on Minotaur. Don't be wasting time on Sand Devil. Ignore Iron Twins. If you have to spend more energy than what completing the daily advanced quests gives in return, then don't complete the daily advanced quests. Number seven, make sure you are putting the time in on Clan Boss each and every day to maximize daily rewards. That doesn't cost any energy. It just costs you the keys. And with luck, you can pull some decent shards in Clan Boss to use towards Summon Rush or Champion Chase. Number eight, consider Clan versus Clan next week. Okay, so there's going to be special rewards in Clan versus Clan, and according to the fusion calendar, there's no break. So you're going to be able to do some of the events that are part of this fusion during Clan versus Clan. Those rewards and fusion progress are going to be important to get all that stuff all together. It's going to be all about maximizing resources. Her kit is decent as an AoE nuker, but I mean, it's for a single target heavy hitter, she's going to be worth it. Her ignoring shield, strength, and ally protect, plus that 20% bonus damage if she has superior attack stats. Hell yes, I'm going for her. It's the blue eyes. Unlike Methbell, she looks like someone you don't want to screw with. Whereas Methbell from the last fusion looked like Paris Hilton in cosplay. That's it. That's the fusion. Make sure you subscribe here at YouTube. Turn on notifications so you never miss when anything goes live. Thanks a lot for hanging out. As long as you guys keep watching, I'll keep making videos. got it done. It's complete. What are they saying? That there's going to be events from now until April 9th for the other 3? So they are going to be fusions? I thought they were going to be pulls. I thought they were going to be void pulls and not fusions. Is that confirmed? Are we going to have more fusion events, or are they just going to be rewards within the events? Won't be fusions. Okay, so I wasn't telling something incorrect. I just was missing it. Thank you, Kinsey. The first one was bad. The second one worked out. I think that'll be fine. It was basically what I had already wrote out on the website. I was just reading the website. Oh shit, I'm gonna miss out on some stuff. I forgot I have all those multi-battles. I was kind of holding on to them in case until the event started. What do I need? I still, not Clan Boss, I need Doom Tower. Let's do normal. We're going to do this on normal just to see what it does. Just to use my silver keys. Alright, so I think that's about it. I don't have anything else to go over. We did everything. We looked at my video. We did... we made the video. And I got all the daily shit done. It says on the end, and I quote, "Watch out for special events which will help you get them." I wonder if it's going to be like they're going to give them out as part of like top 3 finishes in events. It's got to be like a top 3 finish in the events. Or maybe there's going to be like a 2 times target champion. There'll be a 2 times, void shard target champion to give them out. That kind of stuff. I want Kale. I mean, I'll definitely grab Elhain. But I really want Kale. Is this going quicker with this new team for Bommel? Trying to get my keys done. Global rewards. Yeah, it could be. Ugh. All right, that's it. That's where we're going to end it. But Dustin's streaming. What is he playing? He's playing Madden. We haven't raided Dustin in a long time. So we're going to raid Dustin before I get off here, just to do it. That's where I'm going to end it. Pay attention. Videos and shit will get posted all weekend. And I'll try to stay as relevant as I can over the weekend. But as you guys know, I'm going to be on the road the whole freaking time. It's not going to be fun. And I got to get all this shit done at the same time. It'll be an interesting couple of days. Otherwise, I will see you guys back on Tuesday unless I do get around to putting something together for Monday night. It depends. It depends on how tired I am and what's going on. So wish me luck over the weekend. Thanks a lot for hanging out. Get ready for the raid. As long as you guys keep watching, I'll keep making videos. All right, here it comes.